That's too high.
What's our thing called? I'll be like, welcome to blah 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 blah.
Live and let dice. Live and let dice. Bow. Welcome to Live and Let's Dice. Boom.
What type of D&D character do you think that you are most like? So, race and class.
Racing
Either or.
class. So if like I had to pick a racing class for me,
Like, that embodies who you are.
well, I am a human, so human, probably. I would like to be probably something fancier, but I feel like I'd probably be a human. And then I feel like I'd probably be a sorcerer because I don't study that much for as much as I've done. Sounds kind of terrible.
As far as you've gone.
Yeah, for as far as I've gone, I haven't really studied that much, so I feel like probably a sorcerer. I'll be in the back, shoot spells, edit in some like swirls. Let's see here. What spell would you like to use in your daily life?
I already thought about this one. I would use teleport. I got to teleport once in our campaign, and it was wonderful, but it was a gift, not something that my character had unlocked, so I had to use it in a circumstance where it was life or death, and so I was kind of forced to use this one magical spell that I had, and I wish, like, every day since then that I've had, or could have that spell back, because it's so useful. Get anywhere you want. I'm like, I hate driving, and I hate driving in
Beep! Los Angeles.
I hate driving in the big
Los
city.
Angeles.
The giant city that I currently live in and commute to work in. Therefore, I would love to just teleport and save those hours of driving to and from, because I'd have so much more time in the course of the day. Or like driving from here to where my family's from.
In Los Angeles.
Then there's just so much more time in the day if you don't have to drive anywhere. Or use an Uber or a Lyft or a bike. Whatever. Teleport. What about you? What spell would you use?
I feel like I'd pick a really dopey one just because, like, why not? I think it'd be kind of funny.
You
Like-
have, the options are endless.
I
You
know.
can choose anything
And
to
I've-
change the world,
and
and
I've-
you
and
choose
I've-
some dopey thing.
I'd probably pick, like, prestidigitation and just, like, shoot sparks all the time. Like, I think it'd be really funny, just, like, at work. Just, like,
Just entertain people.
yeah. Like, a lot of people in the hospital are pretty sad all the time
Aw,
because they're in the hospital.
a good reason behind.
Yeah, and I'd be like, you want to see a magic trick? And then I'll just shoot sparks out, and they'll be like, how'd you do that? I'd be like, oh, it's magic.
Literal.
And then literally it would actually be magic. And I wouldn't be lying to them. I like your next question. Out of all the magical items you've seen in the game, which one would you want in real life?
Oh, this one's easy. I came up with this question based on an actual item that I
Oh,
have
really?
in the campaign. Yeah.
Which one was it?
So, in our campaign, we have some magical items that we got really early on, courtesy of Strom, that were just totally made up out of the blue. And my character has a satchel.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And in the satchel, you could reach in, and you have to roll dice to see what you pull out. But you can pull out a creature, one of 6 different creatures that can fit in the bag. And also you have to roll another dice to see what appendage or extra additional
Unique quality. That's a
yeah,
good one.
that the character or the creature has. So I could pull out
Unicorn horn?
I could pull out a dog and then roll the other dice, and it could have a unicorn horn, or it could have little dragon wings, or it could have
Antlers.
yes. Some could have a tail. I think is there a tail? There's a tail option. I don't know, but it's cool because you could just pull a little guy out and have him as your companion. You're kicking Loki in the eye.
No, I'm petting his face. with
No,
my
you're
foot.
not. Your toe's going right in his eye. And so I like the idea of having little critters that I can pull out on will or put back in my bag. Anyways, I like all the little critters. There's a lot of magical ones, like the
The Unisquirrel?
No, it's Smoke Dragon
Oh.
that I
yeah.
got. I'm like a little evil pixie thing.
Oh, an imp? Yeah.
Yes. Name one of your own personal character flaws.
Oh, I like that question. That's a really good one. I think I'm too trusting of other people. We went to Las Vegas one time. It was about a year ago. And then we ended up getting in the taxi because we were taking a taxi from our hotel to a breakfast buffet. We're like, oh, we want to go to I think we wanted to go to the Caesar's Palace for their breakfast buffet because we heard it was really good. But then we got in the car and our taxi driver was like, nah, you don't want to go to Caesar's. You want to go down to the M. It's only like 10 minutes out of the way. It's way better food. Everyone loves it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Let's go try it. If everyone loves it, it's going to be way better. And I totally failed my insight check because that's what happens. And we went down. We drove for about 30 minutes outside of Las Vegas, and then we went to We went to the M. And we got there, and the food was kind of seemed like a nicer version of a hotel continental breakfast. And I think we made the most of the situation too because we ate a fair amount of the food and kind of sat there and just talked and kind of figured out a plan for that day. And then I think that was it got better as the day went on.
But how is this an example of being too trusting?
Oh, I trusted that guy way too much. I was like, oh, if you're totally right, then let's go straight down.
And it ended up being way out of the way.
Yeah.
Not where we wanted to be, and then we were kind of stuck out there and had to take another like $60
$35, yeah.
Uber.
That was that was a little expensive.
If you could live in the world of any film or TV show, what would you pick?
Oh, that's a good one. So I'd probably want to live just so I could see how long I would live, because I think it'd be terrible to live in like the Walking Dead universe. I feel like I would get killed really quickly. I mean, I would always just I'd probably lie. I'd be like, oh, I'm a doctor, and then they might want to keep me for a little bit, but then I feel like at some point some person's gonna come by and I'm like tell them like, oh, I got dinner. Do you want to join for dinner? And they're gonna be like, you have food? Do you want all your food?
This goes back to his character flaw.
Yeah.
Of being too trusting.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh wow, you look so friendly with that big axe and all that blood all over your body. Let me help wash it off. And they'd be like, is it your blood? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I got some food. He's like, not anymore. And then I'm just like, okay, you can have half of it. Or all of it. Have all of it.
If you get kicked out of your own camp.
I probably would.
That's why you don't want to be in the Walking Dead world, so where would you actually want to be? Like Star Wars?
That would be really fun, but that would also be kind of shitty because I feel like I probably wouldn't have any of the force powers. I'd probably be stuck like on Tatooine in the desert, just like sifting through sand or something.
Oh, that's a good point, that you wouldn't necessarily get the perks
Yeah.
of Star Wars, like the movies depict, but you'd be one of the like lowly people.
I'd probably be like on the Death Star, like fixing up the pipes or something, like the plumbing, and then all of a sudden it blows up and I'm just dead.
Right out the earlock.
What about you?
My first that comes to mind would be Lord of the Rings, just because
that'd be
I
good.
love Lord of the Rings.
And you just be an elf and hang out in Elfland?
It's worded so poorly, but yeah, essentially I would be an elf hanging out in Elfland. There's different Elflands. I would be in Rivendell, just living the life. They have really good medicine and very peaceful, and they live really long lives, and it's so beautiful there. But being a hobbit in Hobbiton wouldn't be bad either. The problem is they don't like to travel. They stick to eating and smoking, and that's it. I don't think I could handle that. I'd be more of a Took of the hobbits. The Took family, like the ones.
For the ne'er-do-wells?
Yeah, you know some stuff. I think that's just the series or the world that I like grew up with, and so it'd be really magical.
Boom. Done. That's a video.